The drama surrounding Cleveland right now feels like it's reached a boiling point, and Jerry Judy has somehow become the lightning rod for everything Browns fans have been holding inside for years. This isn't just about one dropped pass or one ugly moment caught on replay. This is about trust, expectation, and the fragile ecosystem that surrounds a rookie quarterback trying to survive in the NFL. When a city like Cleveland turns on a player, it's rarely impulsive. It's cumulative. It's built on years of disappointment, broken promises, and watching talent arrive with hype only to leave without impact. Jeudy's situation has tapped directly into that nerve, and once that nerve is hit, there's no easy way back. What makes this moment so explosive is the timing. Shedeur Sanders is still in the earliest stage of his professional journey. He's supposed to be learning, growing, and building chemistry with veterans who know how to navigate chaos. Instead, he's being forced to carry an offense that can't consistently protect him and can't reliably finish plays when he does everything right. That pass to Jeudy wasn't just another target in the stat sheet. It was symbolic. It represented opportunity, momentum, and validation for a rookie quarterback who desperately needs his confidence reinforced. When that ball was ripped away, it felt like more than a turnover. It felt like betrayal to a fan base watching their future get undermined in real time. And that's why the reaction has been so visceral. Cleveland fans aren't blind. They understand football. They've seen bad throws. They've seen miscommunication. They've seen timing issues between quarterbacks and receivers. This wasn't that. This was effort. This was competitiveness. This was a moment where a veteran wide receiver needed to assert himself and instead faded. That distinction matters. In the NFL, physical talent gets you in the door, but mentality keeps you there. Fans can forgive mistakes. They rarely forgive perceived indifference. The radio blowback wasn't just angry noise. It was diagnosis. When local voices who see the team daily start connecting dots between past concerns and present behavior, it stops feeling like coincidence. Jeudy's reputation didn't start in Cleveland. It followed him. The whispers from Denver, the national criticism, the questions about whether he could be a true number one receiver all seemed distant when the trade happened. Hope has a way of muting warnings. But now, with Sanders under center, those warnings feel louder, sharper, and impossible to ignore. What complicates everything is that this situation doesn't exist in a vacuum. The Browns are not a finished product. They are a work in progress with a young quarterback who needs infrastructure more than heroics. Every failed route, every drop, every moment of hesitation compounds pressure on Sanders. Quarterback is the only position where everyone else's mistakes become your responsibility. If receivers don't win, the quarterback looks indecisive. If they don't catch, he looks inaccurate. If they don't fight, he looks exposed. That's the burden Sanders is carrying, and that's why this Jeudy moment feels so unfairly heavy for him. The fan reaction online has been ruthless, but it's also revealing. Many aren't just criticizing Jeudy. They're defending Sanders. That tells you everything you need to know about where belief is forming. Cleveland has seen enough from Sanders to know the talent is real. The arm strength, the poise, the processing, the willingness to stand in the pocket despite knowing what's coming, all of it points toward a quarterback worth building around. What they're rejecting is the idea that he should be judged before the roster around him is worthy of evaluation. This is where the front office comes into focus. Moves like securing Jamari thrash signal awareness. They know the receiver room isn't good enough. They know competition needs to be injected. They know that Sanders can't be expected to elevate a group that struggles to separate, secure the ball, or play with edge. Thrash may not be a finished product, but potential matters when effort is visible. Cleveland fans will always gravitate toward players who fight, even if they're limited. It's part of the city's DNA. Jerry Judy still has time, but that window is narrowing fast. Reputation in the NFL is fluid, but perception hardens quickly once a narrative takes hold. If he responds with urgency, physicality, and visible hunger, the conversation can change. Football memories are short when production follows. But if the same issues persist, if the body language stays flat and the contested moments keep slipping away, then his future in Cleveland becomes less about salary and more about fit. This fan base wants players who want Cleveland back. Zooming out, this entire saga reinforces a fundamental truth about team building. Quarterbacks don't fail in isolation. They fail when organizations fail them. History is filled with talented passers who were chewed up by bad protection, unreliable weapons, and impatience. Cleveland has a chance to break that cycle. Sanders represents opportunity, not a problem to be solved. The draft capital sitting in their hands is leverage. It's protection. It's weapons. It's identity. Panic drafting another quarterback would be the ultimate self-inflicted wound. It would signal that lessons still haven't been learned. Sanders hasn't shown fragility. He's shown resilience. He hasn't shrunk. He stood tall in chaos. That's the trait you bet on. Everything else can be built. Jerry Judy's moment is painful, but it's clarifying. It exposes what this offense lacks and what this team must prioritize. Effort matters. Fit matters. Chemistry matters. If Cleveland commits to surrounding Sanders with players who compete on every snap, this season's frustration can still become the foundation of something meaningful. Now this is where the conversation turns to you. Do you think Jerry Judy deserves the level of backlash he's getting from Cleveland fans and media? Is this a one-play overreaction? Or is it the final straw that confirms long-standing concerns about his competitiveness? More importantly, do you believe the Browns should fully commit to building around Shedeur Sanders this offseason? Or do you think the front office will panic and reset again?